I'm in Oughterard in County Galway at one of the biggest agricultural and horticultural shows held in Ireland. And people come from all over the country with their prize cattle, sheep and horses to compete here, hoping to bring home the coveted first prize, the red rosette. But a show such as this begins long before show day itself, and I'm here to meet John and Richard Lee, who are looking forward to this year's show with excitement and optimism, hoping that this year will be their year.
You wouldn't want to take off this one before you do?
You have to get it on right.
No.
How'll that be? I know you.
Cloverwell Peter is his name. We have him entered this year and two Charlie Case entered.
What is it that makes Cloverwell Peter a winner?
Well, it's confirmation. Like, I mean, it's hard to get a bull that it stands the way he stands, because he seems to have gutters everywhere. Like, he has the height in the front, and then he's straight across the back, and he carries his legs very well. Like, I mean, he's evenly weighted. Like, you know, you couldn't see a bad linking him anywhere. I can't see it anyway. Everyone wants to see the red rosette if they can, you know. That's what it's all about, to have your animal the best on the day.
So what kind of competition are you expecting to be up there against this year?
Well, we're expecting it to be pretty stiff this year, going on what we've heard, like, you know, that there's been a lot of bulls entered in this grade, in this class. So we're expecting a fair amount of competition, but we're willing to have a go anyway.
Could you tell me how you're going to prepare them for the show?
Well, John here will be up early in the morning, I'd say, like, you know, and we'll lead him in from the field, you know, and we'll wash him and brush him very well, and comb him, and then show up all these good sides.
Knocking the green stuff up and down. Drying up this one. Smile now.
Well, tomorrow's the big day, and a show as big as this requires a lot of preparation, a lot of hard work, and a lot of willing hands. So, Kevin, you tell me where to start.
Down here, John.
Okay? Well, that's my little bit done to make sure that tomorrow is a success, but elsewhere, much more important preparations are going on. Well, John, Richard, you got here safe and sound. You've had a look over the opposition.
We'll walk around the show, yes.
So what do you think?
There's a big competition, or a big opposition in it, and there's a lot of bulls in it. But I think still, I have a good chance with my own bull.
Richard, how do you feel?
Well, I seen about 7 or 8 of the bulls that's in it, and I'd say it'll boil down to about 3 or 4. And I think Peter here will be involved in that anyway.
Peter's going to be in the rattle up, is he?
He'll definitely be in the rattle up, yeah.
Now they're coming in there now. John is coming in there. How do you think they're looking?
Well, all the bulls are looking fairly well. I mean, there's 3 or 4 more to come in. But John's bull is looking well, and
They're trying to get them to circle now.
yeah, they're walking them around now at the moment. And they'll be making their minds up as they're walking them through, you know.
So what are the judges looking for now?
Well, they're looking for the quality animal that's in the ring. We'll say the bull that'll stand out the best and breed fairly well, I'd say, you know.
This white bull is a Charolais, which is one of the continental breeds. The judges are having a look at the Charolais now. He's not being too cooperative, is he?
No, he's a bit giddy there at the moment, but he's well under control once he's held by the ring.
The judge is now inspecting Peter to see does he match up. Well, I must say Peter is standing there quite nicely, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks very well there at the moment, but then the quality of bulls there is very good. Yeah, he looks well too. That Charlie bull that's in the ring, you know, it seems.
He's standing very well.
Yes, I think he'd probably take it.
The judge has a difficult job there today.
It's very difficult. I think there's about 9 bulls in the ring, and I don't see really any bad animals. There's a couple of young bulls. They're like, so in time to come they'll be thereabouts as well. Charlie, won't you?
Well, John, he didn't win today.
He didn't win today, no.
Are you disappointed?
Well, a little disappointed, but I get over it, and I suppose the better bulls beat me on the day.
I mean, there's some of those bulls that Peter beat on previous occasions. Why did he not win this time?
I don't know why he hasn't won this time. Maybe he has lacked a bit in condition to show up on the mother bulls, but he beat them last year. But please God, maybe next year he will be back to show that he can do it maybe again.
You should give a glance at him, like, kind of a glance. They'll give a few glances at him, all right. And for me, anyway,
Well, I had asked them anyway.
Well, Richard and John can do little now but console themselves until next year. But for some, well, there's just no consolation.